Rechargeable weapons. Everyone likes them because they are obviously superior to weapons that you reload manually. You don't have to press the reload button at all because they will reload automatically for you. So one less thing to worry about, and you will never have to worry about running out of ammo because they have an infinite ammo pool. But I am here today to tell you why I absolutely despise Warframe's ammo recharge mechanic. So let's get the show on the road. Firstly, let me explain how a recharge weapon actually functions. They have two important stats in regards to their recharge or reload mechanic, and those two are the recharge delay and recharge rate. Recharge delay is a relatively simple one, but it is a bit sneaky. You would think it is the time it takes from your last shot till the recharging starts, but actually that's not accurate. Because there is also a 1 divided by fire rate seconds after the shot and before recharge delay starts. Let me give you an example to drive the point home. If you're using this example weapon with a fire rate of 2 and recharge delay of 0.5, when you shoot at time 0, your recharge delay starts at time 0.5 and finishes at time 1. Because the weapon only becomes ready to fire at time 0.5. And that's where the 1 divided by fire rate seconds are. You might be wondering why I'm going into this much detail, but don't you worry, it is all relevant. So after the recharge delay is done, we get to the recharge itself. This one is much simpler. So basically, if the recharge rate is 100 per second and you have 50 ammo, it will take 0.5 seconds till you have a full magazine. Now let's have a look at a recharge weapon's stats screen. As you can see, we neither see a recharge delay nor a recharge rate. We only have reload. So let me ask you this, what do you think this reload number represents? A. The entirety of the reload time. B. The recharging time itself without the delay. C. The number of brain cells used when making this mechanic. D. B and C. Feel free to pause the video and comment your answer before I reveal it. And the answer is... Option C. The number of brain cells used when making this mechanic. Another correct answer would be recharge delay, because that's also something this number represents. So never trust the reload time the game tells you in a recharge weapon's stat screen. In the case of Fullman, the actual reload is 3 seconds, not 1. But you would think it's not that big of a deal. You could always use a primed reload mod, right? And that is where the punchline is. Because guess what? Guess what? Reload mods only affect the delay, not the whole thing. Which basically means it is impossible to have a reload shorter than 2 seconds on Fullman, even if you have a reload mod which gives you infinity reload speed. Something like primed fast hands would only lower Fullman's reload from 3 to 2.6, which is a minute difference. So you might think that means the developers are telling you to increase the ammo instead of reducing the reload, right? Right? But no, if you add an ammo mod, the reload time increases. Yes, you heard that right, it increases, because remember, the recharge rate never changes. So by having more ammo, you will have to wait even longer for a full magazine. So there, enjoy your little recharge mechanic. On the other hand, if we have a look at a weapon with normal reload, not only will you get the full benefit from reload and magazine mods, but you can also start the reload manually, which cancels the fire rate delay of the last shot in the magazine. If you don't know what I mean, let's have a look at this again. So this is where a recharge weapon's delay starts. But a normal weapon's reload doesn't have to start there. It will start there if you have auto reload enabled in the settings, but it can just as well be manually started as soon as the last shot is fired. So you can skip this delay. By the way, pay attention that I said the last shot, as this will not work if it wasn't your last shot. A good way to showcase this is with Kuva Tonkor with just a critical delay mod. Have a look at this. Obviously this trick is not for all weapons, it is quite a niche scenario, but even if it is at the end of the video, I still wanted to mention it because this makes a massive difference in weapons with small magazines, though it doesn't work on bows, because bows don't have fire rate to begin with. So the final question is, at the end of the day, are recharge mechanics actually worth it when you consider the pros and cons? My answer is a firm no. but that by no means is synonymous with all recharge weapons being bad, even if the clickbait title says so. Some of them actually have pretty nice performances, but the reloads still suck. So with that, I'll get back to coding, as the damage calculator is pretty close to being ready for the start of the recommended series, though I might have to release an alpha version to get rid of any possible bugs. And with that, I'll see you guys next time, and bye bye!